Hello, crypto YouTube, crypto family. This is Crypto Farang, pre-recorded from Thailand. And if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel and hop on over to Twitter and follow me at Crypto Farang. Welcome back to the channel. And as always, I am not a cryptocurrency expert, a blockchain specialist, or a financial advisor. I'm just another digital asset maniac making YouTube content. So as always, invest at your own risk. If you had a chance to catch my video yesterday, we had more bullish cryptocurrency news, and it's just been a non-stop flood of it, frankly, for the past several weeks. It started as a trickle, and it just seems like every day constantly being given more and more updated positive cryptocurrency news. And let's take a look at the market today at 1:30 on Tuesday in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Bitcoin is trading a bit sideways, 9,770 US dollars. Nothing wrong with that. XRP dipped down under 27 cents, and VeChain also trading somewhat sideways, 0.0064. Two articles, both from the Daily Hodl, that I wanted to touch on today. And the first article is on a topic that I have covered specifically in, mentioned in one video, and I covered specifically in another video in regards to, I would say, one of the biggest barriers against mainstream adoption for digital assets and cryptocurrency, and this is interacting with and safely storing your digital assets. At this point, for anyone who is not very comfortable with technology and computers and things like this, interacting with and storing digital assets is still very clunky and counterintuitive, and there are many things that can go wrong throughout the process of protecting your digital assets. And so in this article by the Daily Hodl, Bitcoin and crypto paranoia, the neurosis of private key safekeeping and why we need a new paradigm. And I have mentioned this before. And look, the reason that I am in cryptocurrency is because I was in cryptocurrency before, back when one Bitcoin was 120 bucks, and now we're at 10,000 US dollars. Okay, so I've mentioned this before. If there was no mainstream adoption potential, if we are in a 4-year cycle in the early stages of the next bull market, I'm in this thing for the next speculative pump. I think we're going to see big gains with Bitcoin and other digital assets. But one of the reasons that I'm so comfortable, or at least as comfortable as I am with interacting with my digital assets and safely storing them, is because I've been doing it for a period of time. I know the security measures that I need to take to protect myself. I know that I need to store my digital assets in different places on different mediums so that there are fail-safes in place, so that God forbid if something does go wrong, if I lose a USB drive, I have a backup. God forbid if an exchange gets shut down or hacked, well, I have another exchange that I use. These are all the strategies that I have in place that I'm comfortable with in terms of safely storing my digital assets. Now, this article made the analogy, basically, that if you buy a house and the realtor gives you the keys to the house, they say, hey, if you lose the keys, you'll never have access to the house again. And furthermore, if someone else gets the keys, now it's their house. And so that's a pretty good analogy. If, God forbid, someone scams you for your cryptocurrency, claiming to have some kind of an airdrop or something, those digital assets are gone forever. If someone gets your seed phrase, your private keys, those digital assets are gone forever, and they are now in the hands of someone else. if you lose a computer that your digital assets are stored on, if you lose the ledger and don't have the private keys backed up somewhere, those digital assets are gone forever. So I thought that this was a good article. I thought that was a great analogy. And I agree that this is a big limitation in terms of gaining that mainstream adoption that we're all hoping for. But I also believe that over the course of the next couple of years, as things get ramped up, this is going to begin to evolve. And I think it's going to be a more straightforward process as this thing continues to grow and catch on. So I'm optimistic there. And also a piece of Ripple XRP news, also from the Daily Hodl. Now I've mentioned I am not XRP Army. I am not, one XRP is going to be 589 next week. But it is definitely a big chunk of a diversified digital asset portfolio. I'm very bullish on XRP, and I've mentioned this before. It's the work that Ripple is doing. There is no other company, there is no other project that is actively working to get the mainstream adoption, the implementation of the XRP digital asset as a cross-border remittance tool. Okay, Ripple is taking the bull by the horns. Ripple sees where this thing is going. The traditional financial system is not going anywhere. Ripple wants to attach to it and amplify the efficiency of the existing system. And so, again, from the Daily Hodl, XRP adoption top priority at cryptocurrency startup Ripple, new hiring spree underway. A slew of new job openings at Ripple is shedding light on the company's push to spread adoption of the crypto asset XRP. Ripple's fundraising and development arm is hiring 10 new people in positions ranging from senior infrastructure engineer to director of product management to vice president of developer relations. The positions are designed to help Ripple create and promote an ecosystem that gives engineers the resources they need to build enterprise applications on the XRP ledger. I am not a business person. I do not have a ton of experience in business, certainly not in corporate life, in finance, but I think I know enough to know that these are some pretty heavy job titles, and I think that I'm pretty sure that hiring 10 new positions, 10 new such positions, is probably a reflection of the anticipated growth for Ripple. And so we're ramping things up. We're not scaling back in regards to Ripple and finding new opportunities, new use cases. Ripple has stated over and over again that they are heavily focused on the adoption of XRP and the value price increase of the XRP digital asset. It is in their invested interest. And so I've said it before, I'll say it again. Ripple's not a scam. Ripple's the real deal. And XRP is gonna be doing some big things in what I believe is the very near future. So again, thank you so much for joining me on the channel today. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel. And as a reminder, please treat others the way that you'd like to be treated. And remember, crypto hindsight is always 20/20. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.